choices. Who shot who? Somebody got shot? Oh.
This is exactly why we have to educate ourselves on gun safety. First of all, nobody's going to begrudge you for carrying a weapon. You are a rapper, you have means that maybe people in the community you reside in might want to get at you, but this is the problem. First thing, why is it in your pocket? That's first and foremost. Why is it in your pocket? You're a rapper with means, which means you could have gotten a holster. First and foremost, why is it that we are putting ourselves in such dangerous situations where even for the fact that you went in to reach for it in your pocket, to fool around with it is beyond me. You know where it is. You ain't got to go fidgeting around with it and making sure that it's there. It's there. First of all, it shouldn't be in your pocket. It should be in a holster. Second of all, you could have actually hit somebody playing around like that, and then you'll be possibly incarcerated, and you would then lose the right to carry a firearm. Now, my thing is where's your security? If you feel that things are not that safe for you as a rapper, where's your security? Put somebody on to be a security, take them and let them go get trained as a security personnel and hook them up and have, round the clock security if that's what you feel you need. But to have a weapon in your pocket and then go playing with it and it goes off, first of all, it takes 5 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger of a weapon of such nature. And what people have to realize is that's a lot. Even if you have something what we call trigger discipline. Trigger discipline is very important when you are handling a firearm. You should not be putting your finger in the trigger well unless you are actually attempting to fire it at all. And if you are, it shouldn't be in your pocket, because it's not going to be easy for you to pull it out of your pocket while you're navigating through whatever the situation might be. It's a lot harder for you to get in your pocket, pull it out without shooting yourself. And in this particular situation, I'm glad they're okay. I don't want to make it seem like I don't care about these people. I'm glad they're okay. But I want to make sure you guys make sure that this is a lesson to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this. Rapper OG Too Low accidentally shot himself during a live recording of the One-on-One with Mike D podcast, causing shocking concern among viewers. The incident sparked comparisons to the 2008 Plaxico Burress scandal, with many online commenters criticizing OG Too Low for carrying a gun during an interview. It's not even about carrying the gun during an interview, because the thing is, you don't want to be caught unawares. So if you don't want to be caught unawares, you might be leaving the interview and then find yourself in a situation where you might have had to defend yourself, and because you did not have it with you, you're now caught unawares, and you might find yourself either in a dire situation or you might be accosted by criminal-minded individuals. So I don't criticize him for having it. My criticism is in the nature of how he had it, not necessarily that he had it. But OG Too Low and host Mike D reassured fans, emphasizing their relief that no one was hurt, while the incident renewed discussions about gun safety and accountability. I am for it. Gun safety. First of all, as black people, we are not supposed to be playing with guns. They're a serious thing. It's already bad enough that, some of us cannot, properly exercise our Second Amendment rights without being accosted improperly by law enforcement. But on top of that, you cannot be putting yourself in situations that will cause individuals to not trust you with them. So you're in a situation where you're in a podcast, you're safe. It's not like people jumped into the podcast to, run up on you. I'm sure the podcast area is safe, and you now are carrying. I have no problem with you carrying, but you have it in your pocket. It's called the holster because guess what holsters do? They protect the trigger well. So that means if you are going to pull it from your holster, there's no possible way that you would shoot yourself or anybody else accidentally if it is in a holster. Please, for the love of God, get a holster. And anybody of like-minded thinking as Mr. OG Tulo, please stop. Well, I've seen, just real quick, I've been to Walmart and seen people walking around with it in their waistband of the belt, not in their pants, in the belt. And then they're walking like, Quick Draw McGraw with that sloop in their hip to try to keep it from falling out of their belt loop, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. If you're going to be somebody that is going to exercise your Second Amendment rights, please do so intelligently. Please do so with some sort of decorum. Please do so with some level of respect for the safety of others around you, because that is what that entire situation is about. So that's all I got. Have a nice day. Be the best you. Class is Stoutt.